Alright, what's up guys? I'm going to show you guys how to do the switch control. Basically, it's pretty much a built-in auto clicker on the iPhone, and it it helps. You don't have to jailbreak your phone or do any of that crazy stuff that messes up your warranty or your insurance with your phone companies to get this on Apple products. So it works on the 6S and above, or if you have the newest versions of the iOS. First thing you want to do, go to settings, go to general. Now try to go slow so that if you got your phone nearby, or you're watching from a computer or something, that you can you can work along with me while I do it. Once you're in the general, you go to accessibility, and then once you're in accessibility, you're gonna scroll down to the interactions tab, and under there you're gonna hit switch control. Hit switch control. Now when you're in switch control, it's going to look just like this. It should. Okay, now I'm not going to switch it on right now because mine is already completed. Once I switch it on, it starts doing all kinds of stuff. But what you can do is the first time you go in, and because it does some craziness, there is this thing called scanning style. It's actually set to auto scanning, and when you turn the switch on, it'll just start highlighting a whole bunch of stuff. It can be kind of annoying. So manual scan or single switch step kind of puts that process, that whole switch this on, and it's going to do all that scanning stuff, and it'll ask you a question. You can cancel it or say okay. Say okay, and then turn your switch control back off. Now what you want to do once you've gotten through all of that is all this stuff down here, don't pay attention to it. The only two places you need to pay attention to are switches and recipes. So you go to your switches. That's what you want to set up first. Alright, full screen is going to be one of your options. Or if it's not there, then you go and click add new switch, screen, full screen. Okay, but it should be switches, full screen. Then when you come over here, go to system and click tap. That's important. I mean, you could use these other things and they will automate, but just stick with tap. Okay, so keep it simple. Now, once you're finished there, you can actually go to recipes. Now, it'll say create a new recipe, and it'll say assign a switch. It's already going to be full screen because it's the only one you have. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to custom gestures. So I'm going to go back so you catch this. We did switch control. You did your switches. You set up your full screen switch with the system being the tap. Then you're going to come to recipes, which is right here, right under switches. Now it's already got a couple things in here that I've made, but you might not have one made yet. So just create a new recipe and then give it a name. I'm going to name this Orbs, since I've already have a couple Orb ones. I'm going to name this Orb Boost. And then it says assign a switch. So I will assign full screen, and then see where it says custom gesture? You're going to click custom gesture. Now this is where the magic happens. Now, if you're on Game of War and you want to do specific things with this, you're going to have to memorize where the presses or the taps need to be in order for it to work. Now, to keep this simple, I know that the orb tab, because look at the bottom, is perfectly the width of the chat box and the icons that come in the bottom of Game of War. The orb tab is right here, just above. So I know that when I set that up, that's where I'm going. Or if I want to do VIP, it's going to be, there's a box right here that shows up. I can click boxes. Boop, doop, doop, doop. And, but what you're going to need to do is, whatever you're trying to set up, you're going to have to memorize the points. Some people take a little dry erase marker and tap, or they open the game and then tap the places that they need, and then come back and do that, or whatever works for you. But just remember, you can't have the game open and set up your taps. You have to do it from this screen here. So we're gonna just do the orb one, just to get it done. So I'm just gonna tap it. It's gonna record. All right. Then you save it. Now it's done. Now you don't have to mess with timeout or anything like that. Then you come back out, and then custom gestures. That's the one I want. So now, here are all my switches. Now, you should be set up. And what you need to have happen is you got to go and try it out. So let's hit up Game of War. Now you can choose how you start the switch control, but I can tell you the default is triple clicking the home button. What I'm gonna do, I triple clicked it, and it gives me the option for switch control, and now it's telling me orb 2 recipe. So I can click anywhere on the screen and it's gonna do my clicks. Now that was just one run. I piano this. I can do several clicks at a time, and I keep pianoing. Walk away, go do something, come back, tap it some more. It's the only difference about this and the auto clicker. Auto clicker, you can set it for 1,000 runs, and it'll do 1,000 runs until either the game quits or your battery dies, whichever one comes first. But with this, I just tap. Every tap is one run. So, but don't overdo it. I noticed that for Game of War, with the boost, if you over tap, like, I mean, if you decide you're gonna sit there and tap for like 2 minutes straight, the game will crash. So, and it does that on my iPad. It's done it on my phone, and so it's one of those things there you have to just be mindful. Like, that's why I do about a couple taps for about 10-15 seconds. Then I wait. That should be good for a couple minutes, and then I come back and do some more taps. Now if you want it to stop, it says you can triple click the home button to make it stop, but that doesn't happen for me. So what I do is I just close out the whole screen. What's up, Kanye? I close out the whole screen, and then I'm back to normal again. Alright, so hopefully I didn't go too fast for you guys. Remember, in switch control, now the stuff down here, timing and tap behavior and all that stuff, I really didn't mess with too much. I did the timing a little bit. Like the move repeat, I shortened the time. It'll have like 10 seconds or something, and I just made it as short as possible. But really, you can leave it alone. You don't have to mess with any of this stuff down here at all. You just need to set up your switches. So I'm just going to do it one more time to show you. Once you get over to accessibilities, you go to switch control, hit switches, full screen, system tap. That's all you need. Then you go back out, go to recipes. You can create your new recipe, give it a name, and then make sure that you go to custom gestures, and then you start doing your taps and save it, and then that'll be what you got going on. So now down here, this is what I didn't get to tell you. See where it says the recipe is set for specialized actions you can temporarily assign to switches and play. You can read all that. Well, in order for you to get one of these to work, you have to go to launch recipe. That's what I didn't tell you. So you go to launch recipe and then you click on the one like orbs boost. You click on that one, or you click on this one, click on that one, and then you just go back. Now it's selected for orbs boost, or tap the middle of the screen. So that's how you get it to launch. I think the other videos are pretty good, but this one will work out for you guys. So enjoy it.